All right, so we're live. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Nice to be here on the live stream. How are you doing? Okay, sorry, I'm trying to set up. I'm trying to set up. Okay, so good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Anniversary. This is Visa Free Brand. Visa Free Brand is a brand, or rather, it's a platform where I get to showcase my craft as a fashion accessory designer. I make fashion accessories. So I use Visa Free to showcase my brand and showcase what we do, and as well teach how to make some of the accessories that I make, right? Good afternoon, baby. So I teach what I do with I think what I do using my channel. I post DIY tutorials on how to get monetized, on how to get your content here. Hold on, just remember this. So okay, so I just want us to use this phone to check that I'm actually live. My network is not glitching because we've been having some challenge with our network. We haven't some challenge with our network, so I thought to just take a bit of that phone and make sure that my content is, or rather my live stream is more full. Alright, so good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. I am Ali Virtue, and yeah, this is a food brand. This brand or this channel is a place where I get to express my passion. I am a fashion accessory designer. This simply means I make fashion accessories. I make bags, I make shoes, I make dresses, I make earrings, I make different fashion accessories, right? And and I get to post and teach using my DIY, right? I create DIYs and share them here for people to learn. When they come online, right, you can learn from my DIY section, right? This is what this channel is about. So today I'm just going to be talking about my journey so far, what has been happening on this channel, how it has been for me, my experiences, what I'm currently doing currently on the channel or with the channel. Generally, what has been up generally with me. When you comment, kindly do me the favor of leaving a comment, right? Do leave a comment. If you hate to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and press subscribe and leave a thumbs up for the video. I'll just get down into the main focus for the video today. Okay, you permit me, I'm actually working, right? Hey, basketball girl. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. Good afternoon to you. Where are you watching from? Nice to have you join the live stream. Where are you watching from? Thank you for joining in and leaving your comments. Alright, so I'm just going to get right into it. But while I'm at it, permit me to also be working, right? I need to finish up this work for a client. So it's more like I'm doing a DIY with you. I'm practicing or rather I'm working while we're live streaming and chatting. This particular one is not the one where I get to show you the how to or the how to make the bag. Just me showcasing what I'm doing, right? And trying to interact and converse with you. So my journey here on YouTube has been a beautiful one. It's been a very beautiful, it's been a beautiful one that I don't regret starting because I think I've had more benefits, right, being on YouTube than disadvantages. I've had more advantages being on YouTube. I know a lot of things now, and that's because of my being here on YouTube, right? I know I have some experiences, and if I would have been able to get the experiences if I did not come here on YouTube. Both as a both as the person giving value and the person receiving value. Now, the person giving value because I get to put out my content. I get satisfied when people watch my DIY and then they practice, right? They practice and then they tell me, give me a feedback that what you shared, you practiced it, and this is the feedback, right? This is what we were able to make from watching your video. That gives me so much excitement and fulfillment. And I know that I would have been able to achieve that if I wasn't here on YouTube, if I didn't come here on YouTube to share my content. Now, as someone receiving value, I come here on YouTube and I learn from other people. I am opportune to learn from other persons. I'm opportune to learn from other persons. Both people who are creating content and like content like mine. I think YouTube has been like one of my best teachers. I've been able to learn from YouTube a lot. As a craft person, as someone who makes accessories, I'm opportune to meet other creators and when I come here, learn from their own creation, learn from their videos and tutorials. And I don't regret it, right? Like I said, both as a giver, someone who is creating content on YouTube, and also a receiver. I think I'm winning on both sides, right? And it's my coming here on YouTube that made me to understand that there's a way to actually get on YouTube, get monetized. There's a way to it. It's not a it's not a simple walk in the park where you just show up and just post and just get lost and all of that. It's actually a thing. There's a process to it. I have to learn that why being on YouTube, why putting up my content. I have to learn from other persons how to get this thing done. And thanks to that knowledge I now have, I'm able to share on my other channel. I have a second channel called Grow with V. Grow with V. On that Grow with V channel, share I share what's it called? I share contents around how to grow a YouTube channel, how to grow a YouTube channel the right way. Yeah. I think the catch for me here is the right way. There's a right way to grow on YouTube, right? There's a right way to grow on YouTube. So I dedicate that particular channel to just teach on how to grow on YouTube. So moving forward, um, what has my journey on this particular channel been like? I always tell this story. I always talk about my experience, right? I always talk about my experience here on YouTube, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it the way I am doing it. Now, in 2020, when COVID hit, I was on Instagram, right? And I really used to put out content on Instagram. I still put out content on Instagram, right? I was on Instagram, and then I think that was when I just brought out reels. Reels just started becoming a thing then on Instagram. And then, please, I don't even know if I network. My network working. I'm tired of these network issues. Okay, so I used to be on Instagram, and that was when myself and my friends began creating content using our smartphone. Now it was we didn't see ourselves as content creators back then. Just knew that okay, for my business, my brand, I needed to create content to watch. Please kindly leave a comment if this thing is working. I'm sure. Let's see. Please kindly leave a comment if you can actually hear me. Um, I don't know. Please, if you can hear me, kindly leave a comment. It seems to have lost net connection.
Please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. And this thing has been up since
Makes sense. I don't understand what is happening to our network. What's the problem? Please, if you can already see me and you can hear me, can you leave a comment? I don't understand what's. Well, you're showing me that my data is full. It's full, like it's full. My own. Now I'm live. Let me check. Can you see me? Or rotating? Okay, I think they can see me. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Good afternoon. Hi, Sam Close. Good afternoon. Nice to have you join my live stream. Say you love clothes. Nice. Where are you watching from? Do you have any sort of clothes, classic clothes? I actually do have some. I work with. I do racing arts. So yes, I have some clothes, gloves. But do you want to have them? I don't know where you are. Neither can you get close to me. All right. Nice to have you join the live stream. I have so that's their plastic. Is it paper? Nylon clothes. I use nylon clothes for racing arts. All right. Nice to have you join the live stream. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly do that before it gets to run off. Kindly subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. Let us get converse here. I was trying to explain earlier why you're live streaming. You wear these very clothes or just distress me while you're live streaming. No, I can't. I can't leave the live stream. I want to go inside, so I can't do that. Is it showing? Alright, so I can't go inside at the moment. That would mean that I have to leave this place to go inside. So sorry, probably some other time. But alright. So I was trying to explain how far my YouTube journey has been. Right. I will stay on the live stream because people very disabled players, plastic players, and those are just for me while you I can't remember I can't go to get a glove. I'm sorry. Glove. Let's go and wear gloves. He likes gloves. He wants to see. I can't leave my live stream. So so sorry about that, Sam. I can't leave here for now. I'm actually working. Afternoon, my boy. All right. So back to what I was trying to explain. I was trying to explain that I was trying to explain that I'm trying to explain that I've been here on YouTube for quite some time, right? This is become my fourth year on YouTube. And yes, no, I'm not yet monetized. I'm not yet monetized, right? It's it's been a little bit of a story for me. A lot has happened on this channel, and I'm very grateful to God because that really helps me to learn something that I wouldn't have known, right, if I've not had the experience myself. Or when somebody else is explaining, I wouldn't have been able to understand them. Yes, gloves. I love gloves as well. Nice, okay. Alright. Hi, Blessing Reverie. Good afternoon. Nice to have you join the live stream. How are you doing? Thanks for joining in. So, my journey here on YouTube has been an interesting one. I can say for free that this channel has taught me a lot. It taught me a lot that I know about YouTube now. I've been able to learn from my experience. I've been able to learn from other people's experience, but I get to share it. But the long and short is the fact that I have been able to learn here on YouTube. Okay, so what's happening so far? Somebody recently asked me that if my channel is still functional, like they don't see me do live stream anymore. They don't see me post DIY. Good to meet you. I'm like, oh yeah, same here, Miss Blessing. How are you doing today? Someone said they don't see me post my DIY anymore. Is something wrong? Nothing is wrong. What's up is the fact that my other phone, I used to have an iPhone, and sometime 2 months back the phone got false, and that's where I have all of my tutorials. Right, I have all my tutorials there. In fact, I even save them to my Google Drive. I know that I can retrieve them. I've been trying to actually retrieve them and download them so I can post them. But I don't know whatever the reason is. I've not been able to achieve that. Right. I've not been able to achieve that yet. I've been struggling with seeing how I can get my videos back from my Google Drive and upload them. So for that reason, it simply means that either I figure out a way how to get them, or I'll just go ahead and recreate new DIY. And I think that's even easier for me. That seems to even be easier for me. I'll just come July by next month. I'll begin to recreate new tutorials on my channel for this particular channel. So for now, I'm just more focused on growing my second channel, Grow with V, and that's the reason why I've not been posting so often here. The channel is not dead; it's still very much alive. Yeah, and I'm still on the journey to monetization. Yeah, I'm very certain that sooner, okay, sooner than I think that I'll be able to get monetized, right? Okay, some clothes, a brand. If you wear the same plastic clothes on those hands, would you keep it on those hands just for me while you live stream so I can stay and watch the live stream as well? I've already explained that I can't leave the live stream. I'm already live streaming. I'm not willing to get up from here to go get clothes. So you can still do it if you want to stay, but if you don't want to stay, it's not a problem, right? It's not a problem if you're here or not. So that's what I was trying to explain. Like the explanation is something. Alright. We can be kind enough to stay, but if you can't stay, it's not a problem, right? I will still live stream even if nobody is watching. I'm still going to live stream because that's my goal for today. So back to what I was saying. I said I've some gloves. If you can't stay, please, it's fine if you don't stay. You can't go get gloves. I won't be able to do a video. So sorry. My what? Alright, so um, I'm working. I can't leave my workstation for the minutes. I'm live streaming. So what about you? Serious move. Serious salsa. What's it so about? I'll be back to my storytelling. For now, just permit me to finish up what I'm doing so I can focus on the live stream. Alright. I'll be back to the live stream. I'll be back to having a conversation and saying what I'm saying. But please permit me to just finish up this so that my attention can be on the live stream. Oh, network is not so friendly to the world. Well, we move. We move. Alright. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining the live stream. Where are you watching from? Can you leave a comment so that I know that I'm not alone and you can truly hear me and that you can actually hear me and you can see me. Let's connect. Just do a comment, say something, say something. Use the comment section to just type in something. I'm going to respond. I'm going to respond. Let me see. So you can just type in. You can just go ahead and type in comments. If you just come across my page for the first time, kindly hit the subscribe. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Let's get to grow together. Hi Lily. Hi Lily. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. Um, nice to have you join in. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? This is Ali Vetru, and yes, this is Grow with this channel. And thanks for leaving the comments. Can you let me know where you're watching from? I would like to connect with you. Nice to have you join in. Please leave a comment. Leave a comment. If you can hear me and you can see me, leave a comment. And if you're just coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly subscribe. Right. Oh, Island, nice to have you join in. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my channel, basically. Whew, okay, so how is it at your end? What's happening at your end? Please, kindly leave a subscribe. Kindly subscribe to my channel before it gets to run off. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment so I know that you are here. You can see me, and we can get to relate and converse. It's just let's go beyond just seeing each other. Okay, not even seeing me, but we can move beyond just having a live stream to building a community. So whenever I come on live like this, we can still have someone to just with. And the only way you can actually communicate with me is by leaving a comment, right? That's the only way I know that you can see me, you can hear me, and you can get to know each other. I see your name, I'll call it out, and then we can converse from there. So, but for the meantime, the reason why I came, or rather the title of today's live stream, I plan to talk about what my journey on YouTube has been like, what it is currently, and why I'm online, why I'm on YouTube, why I started my YouTube journey, and how far it's going, right? I know that I always tell this particular story. Most of the live streams, if you go back and watch my live stream, most of them I always tell the story of how I'm on YouTube, why I'm on YouTube, and how the journey is going, right? I can never get enough of it because the truth is, every new day I get new experiences. Every new day I get to learn something new on YouTube. Every new day I get to learn and meet new people on YouTube. So the journey and the experience, as far as I'm still alive and I'm here, the journey and the experience can never be overemphasized or talked about enough. So I got on YouTube in 2021, right? And I think Instagram, they just rolled out reels 2020 during the COVID period. That's 2019, but I know I got to know about Instagram reels in 2020. And then myself and my friends, we hopped on I remember then we used to have plenty challenges, that come from YouTube. Sometimes it could be a dance challenge, could be a fashion challenge, something, but we always hop on some of those challenges and ensure that we show ourselves, like we show um, put ourselves out there on the internet. And then I noticed that as as someone who made crafts, who made handcrafted items, I noticed that oftentimes when I come online, when I go to YouTube, I don't have access to a lot of fashion accessory DIYs, right? So I saw that there was a gap, there was okay this lady Buteria. There was Buteria. Buteria used to Butte area. That's her name, right? She usually put out content, but it was over. She was also learning, so most of them they were not so detailed. She gave her best, and I appreciate her for that. She was like the very first person that I know on YouTube was doing my kind of content or my kind of craft. I was putting it there online. So I began to watch her videos and thought that okay, I could actually put out my own videos too. I can actually record my tutorials and put them outside for other people to also learn from me because obviously on her channel um, she doesn't have a wide range of accessories. At least the ones I know how to do, I had figured out how to do. I didn't see it on YouTube. So I thought that okay, let me start my own YouTube channel and begin to put out content there. I did that and the journey was I was really excited. I was pumped up. Like I was so excited. I did my first video. I did my first video to help my friends. I was going to post my first video, talk about what the channel was going to be about, and then I posted the video. I posted it and then I went ahead to share the what's it called, the link of that video to my family and friends. Asking them to support me, they should subscribe to the channel and all of that. A lot of persons, okay, a lot now in this case. I'm talking about 50%. But I remember clearly that in 2021 I had 50 subscribers, right? I had just 50 subscribers in 2021. So they subscribed to my channel and that was really exciting for me. Like that video got about 100 and something views. Yeah, about 100 and something views. And I was really excited. So I went ahead. The following, I planned that at least every week I was going to put out one video. I went on to still watch some other YouTubers on YouTube. Are you okay? Yeah. Alright, so I went ahead to what's it called? I went on to I went on to watch some content here on YouTube made by some YouTubers. I can't even remember their names, but I saw some content and then I watched. And I think they talked about some settings you should do on your channel. Talk about doing your thumbnail. Talk about having your logo, right? Having a YouTube logo, like the picture you should use as a YouTube logo, and then the banner. I can remember I watched the video as with respect to that. I can't remember the best that I watched this one. So when I watched those things, I went on to do my own setting, and but I didn't know that was not it. That was not all I needed to know. I did not realize that I needed to do a whole lot of other things, to be able to be able to be on YouTube properly, right? I did not know that I wanted a how to. So I went on and then by the following week I put up my first video. I got some likes, some views on it. It wasn't up to 100 at that time. I got some views on it. I put up the second video. I still got some views. I was excited and I was like, oh, nice, okay. So this is it. If only I had known, between me and myself, if only I had known, I would have just continued um, putting out those contents because my excuse wasn't that I had it. I didn't have. There was no phone to record it. I had a phone. I could go and I could actually put out record content and put them out because I had a phone. But I don't know. I don't know what my reason was. Probably the views that I had was not really encouraging. But like I said, I didn't even know that I have to be consistent. I didn't know a lot of things. I just wanted to just be on YouTube, and if I didn't even know that I could give myself a target, meet the target and get monetized. I didn't even know that. I just want to put my content out there, hoping that someday I'll be monetized. So I continued on that channel, on this channel, right? And I think by after I did the second video, by the third time I was supposed to put that video up, I began to have network issues, no space issues. At the point I began to complain that the camera of my phone is not so bright, I can't record videos, I can't do that. And that was how I stopped uploading any video on YouTube. I stayed for another 2 years. Now, this was now in 2023. 2023, I decided that okay, maybe I should take my YouTube journey serious again. And by this time, YouTube has rolled out shorts, YouTube shorts. So I was like, okay, hello Andre King. afternoon to you. Nice meeting you on my live stream today. I think I've seen this name before. I can't quite remember, but I think I've seen this name, Andre King, before. Nice to have you join the live stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for leaving a comment. And I'm really hoping that as I continue to converse, we can actually have conversations here. Uh, okay, so I'll actually explain what my journey has been on YouTube, what has been like for me on YouTube, why I started, how I started, and where I'm currently at, right? What I'm currently doing on my channel. So I was explaining that, sorry, I was saying that in 23, I decided I was going to get serious again with YouTube, right? But at this time, I still did not know that there was a how to. There's a how to do anything on YouTube. Oh. Sincerely, there's a how to. If you don't know it, you just end up wasting your time on YouTube. You end up going about in circles on YouTube. It's possible that maybe you can get lucky and go viral somehow. I don't know, but there's a how to be on YouTube. So I didn't know any of those things. I just said, okay, since there's short form content, it simply meant that I could post any of my short form videos or video. I had a lot of them. I had videos of myself. I had videos of my products. There were shorts. I'm like, okay, I'll seize the opportunity and post my short form content, and I started doing that. So if you check my channel currently, you see that I have about 400 and something videos. And out of that 400 and something videos, only 25 or 26 are DIYs. And the rest of them, they are all short form content. Right? They are all short form content. I continue posting content, short form content, and then I will go to analytics to check. Oh, okay, now I have this particular video give me 5,000 views. I'll go get and check. This one gave me 2,000 views. This one 500 views. I was excited at those things, but I did not know that I was not growing. I wasn't growing on YouTube. The growth was stagnant. I didn't know that I wasn't moving. Now, I from those short form content, I can remember that I was able to grow my subscribers count from 50 that it was initially, right? I already mentioned that I had 50 subscribers when I shared my link with my family and friends. I moved from that 51 to about 500 plus subscribers. No, 200 plus subscribers. That's not 500. 200 plus subscribers, and I kept posting shorts. So that would get subscribers. When I checked my public watch hours, I only had 25 public watch hours in 2023. I had just 25 public watch hours, and I was wondering why is it not moving. Like I said, I still did not know that there was a how to. There's a how to get watch hours. There's a how to get subscribers. There's a how to get views. There's a how to get things done on YouTube. I did not know there was a how to. My own that let me just come and post a video, short form content, and then I'll go away. Even the short form content, was I doing it right? I doubt I was because I never added description to some of them. I never added tags. I never added anything. I just compost the video using my title and then I go away. So I just knew that okay, I wasn't doing something right. I began to feel that maybe it is not for me. This is not for me. Maybe let me just try and maybe record my tutorials and just post it. If you grow, you grow. If you not grow, so be it. Fast forward to 2024. Like I said, I continue posting my short form content. Now, still in 2020, okay, yeah, 24. That is training before. I decided that okay, it's possible that I could at least start posting long form content, but make it once a week, right? If I can even make it at a point, I became tired. Sometimes I need to meet up. I'll leave it 1 month, 2 months. I won't post a tutorial and then I'll go away. I'll go missing, or I'll just continue. If I don't get myself daily tasks to post short form content, I kept doing that until 2024 last year, to be precise, October. I came on YouTube and then I came across a particular YouTuber. What's her name? Vibe with Sonia. Yes, I came across a page. In that video, she was talking about how to use shorts to get subscribers. I was like, okay, I'm posting shorts. How come I'm not getting subscribers like you say that you can get? What's happening to my own channel? So I went on and then I watched that video. That video, I after that video, I watched another. In that video, we're talking about how to use other people's content, right? You go on Instagram, get content, and then you post and all of that. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can still do this. Oh, okay, I I can still do this. I can still, use other people's content to grow my channel. I was excited about it, and I did a very first video. Then it was a Prudenciana's, right? What's his name? Anna Gabriel. She got married to who again? Yeah, she got married to Peterson, and I went on, got their trending video there from Instagram, and came back on YouTube and posted it. As expected, I got views, I got some subscribers because that was the trending thing on that particular day. I got some views, I got subscribers, I got some watch hours and all of that. I was excited. And while I still went back to her channel, I now saw another video where she was talking about how how using other people's content can actually ruin your channel. And I'm like, okay, mama, you're confusing me now. Just yesterday you said I can use other people's content to grow my channel, and today I'm saying you say it's not healthy. So I was patient. That's okay. If I this thing, I need to learn it. Let me even learn the do's and don'ts. Let me even pay attention to somebody else and learn the do's and don'ts of this thing. Let me know how to actually get this thing done. If somebody is saying you can do this and at the same time saying you cannot do it, then there's actually a how to. So I went on to begin to watch her own content. I watched some of her content, and of course, when you watch some content, YouTube have a way of suggesting other people's content to you. So I went on and watched her content, and they suggested some other content to me, which I still went on to watch. And then one of those days, she made a video. Please permit me. Let me just let me just this thing. She made a video, and in that video, she talked about how what's it called? She talked about how one of her loyal subscriber got monetized. How she got monetized. She was actually congratulating the person. I was like, okay, I actually know this person. I was like, whoa, okay, if Madam Chamaka that I know, like I know her off social media, can actually be a monetized YouTube content creator, then I too can do it. Right? I can also be a content creator, or I can actually put out my content here and also get monetized. If she can do it, then I can do it. So I went to that lady's channel, and also then I began to watch. I began to watch the things she posted about, I began to watch the things kind of college she put out, and I came across one where she's talking about Restream. Now, if you're wondering what Restream is a platform. It's a website that you can use to stream a video on YouTube. Yes, you can put the video on loop, right? You can stream a video on YouTube and put it on loop. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can stream a video here on YouTube and then you put it on loop, and then you get people to actually what's it called stay long on that video, watching it again. Video plays again and again and again, and people can actually watch it. So I learned how to restream from her channel, and then I began to restream. Now restreaming gave me good engagements. I didn't even still know. Things I don't know been plenty. I also did not know that there was a way to still restream. Even though I watched that video, it's not possible for someone to give an explanation to something completely in one video. Most times you get to make multiple videos talking about a particular thing, right? So in another video, she talked about she was talking about how she has to use the stream to get monetized. So I was like, oh, okay, this thing can actually work. I can get monetized quickly, and I can use the stream. So I hopped on it. I hopped on it immediately and began to use the stream to do my videos. Now, that was in October. I still remember the date, October 13th. I began to stream and get my videos done. Fast forward to end of October, I already have 1,700 watch hours. Yay! Okay. I already have 1,300 watch hours plus. I had some watch hours already. I was really excited. I was like, okay, so finally I can really do something. So I noticed that I think I watched some other videos where she talked about the downside of using the stream, and how you can make it better, how you should ensure that using your own video to restream. You do not post reuse content, like you do not post particular content and then post it again and all of that. She explained further how to restream. So I ensured I just maintained it. I was using a restream. The day I don't restream, I will ensure I go live. So I noticed that my subscriber count gradually increased from being at 200 plus to being at 800 plus. By November 19th, I already had 800 and something subscribers by November 19th. Yes. Now I remember this date still. I said I started posting. I think I started my journey serious October 13th, and then by November 19th, I remember the date because that was when I did something on my channel and then I lost all my watch hours. Story for another day, right? The complete story for another day. So I lost all my work hours on November 19th. All the work hours I've gathered. I remember how much I cried that day. In fact, I did a video still here on the channel, right? Explaining what happened and how I lost my channel. I remember I cried. I cried so much that day, like all my time and effort all wasted. Like it pained me. It's also pained me. Okay, sorry. Hmm. Sorry. I'm trying to fix this before I continue the live stream. Because it's okay. Oh shoot. Hey baby, oh shoot. Yeah, Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You're welcome to the live stream. Alright, so I'm trying to just finish up this work I have here. Okay. Yeah.